Welcome to a day in my life. I am currently wearing elevate, and these black short shorts because it's 100 in hell outside, so that's always fun. I am sub-teaching for one of the class days today. So today's Monday. I don't usually teach on Monday. The stupid dogs. I don't usually teach on Mondays with the exception of adult class, but today I'm teaching all the classes because the other teacher is out of town on vacation, rightfully so. Alright, so I'm back in. I'm on my break. And my husband, he's so sweet. He bought me some flowers. Very pretty. And he wrote me a note. So, yeah, I'm gonna unpack these and make them look all pretty. I've got a 2-hour break right now, and then I have to teach one more class, and then I'm done teaching for the day. So these are the perks of running your own business. This is like the worst angle in the world, but I'm stretching my leg, okay? I'm not one that considers social media to be like the best thing in the world. However, I'm trying to change my attitude about it because I behave like a feral old person and not like a 25-year-old. Although I am about to turn 26. I'm trying to change my attitude and be a little bit more positive towards it because I have a really negative attitude towards it. Nowadays, social media is like one of the biggest ways that you can grow your business. And so for that reason, I post on Instagram. Otherwise, I really wouldn't. I am learning to be better at it because I've taken a break for a very long time. And that goes with YouTube too. Although I don't feel the same way about YouTube being social media, I do feel like YouTube is a genuine place where you can build community, which is why I'm doing this again, especially in this new phase of life that I'm in. And if you guys don't know at all what I'm talking about, go check out my last video where I go into all of that. I'm getting ready to teach kindergarten class. Then I have a Ballet 2 class, which is like 3rd and 4th graders. And yeah, so I'm going to take advantage and work on my Ballet Basics course, which if you guys don't know about Ballet Basics, go check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the card and down below. It is my system for learning ballet from A to Z. You can have 0 experience and we will help you get to full beginner experience. And yeah, it's something I'm really excited about. We already have a few signups actually, which is really exciting. I'm super surprised at the support and everything, and so I'm just gonna keep pushing content out for that. And you'll see some more things on here too. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Ballet with Mrs. B and the direction we're going, but now I need to prepare for my kindergarten class, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Do you like your sourdough more sour? I'm making a mess.
there.
Yeah?
It's still kind of cracked, but
Try this. Yes. Come on. No, it really doesn't taste like squash. Please. I'm gonna roast some in the oven with salt and pepper and olive oil. But I made chocolate chip cookies.
yeah.
The dough sit in the fridge for a little bit and then I'll bake them. Ooh, I have just enough flour for one loaf of bread. I think we're looking good. I mean, it's doubled in size, so sourdough is just kind of one of those things that I really never know. It's very, like, bubbly, if it'll focus. It's also very warm right now, so, like, our hall temp, because of how small our apartment is 80 degrees. So yeah, I think it's fine. It's just a little looser than I'm used to. I also don't feed it all the time. Apologies for my voice. I don't feed it all the time. I've fed it for like 2 months and then was like baking with it after I think month 1. And then what I did after that is I just put it in the fridge and then I wake it up a couple days before I want to bake, get it going, and then I bake with it, and then I stick it back in the fridge. So that's kind of where we're at with it, and it works, but it's very active, so I'm just gonna pour in, and it passes the float test, if you can see it. I do 100 grams of starter, 350 grams of water, 500 grams of flour, and then I do like a tablespoon of salt. Actually, that's not true. I do like 2 teaspoons of salt because salt has ruined my dough multiple times. I don't know, it seems this is a really attractive position, but salt has ruined my dough multiple times, so I'm pretty careful with the salt. This is just 1 loaf. Usually I do 2, but I literally had just enough, like literally 500 grams.
I feel breakthrough and good about my trading right now.
That's good. I mean, you were profitable on a trading day that wasn't great, so.
Today was trash.
It's good.
I'm relaxed.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so I wanted to show you this right here. When you do sourdough, this is the webby texture that you really want. This literally has like quadrupled in size since I did it, and it looks great. So now it's time to put it in the Banneton, and I put it in the fridge for like overnight, and then in the mornings when I wake up I bake it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm excited because I think this is gonna be a really good one. So if you guys don't know about Ballet with Mrs. B, I am Mrs. B because my last name now. And so I am basically now taking everything that I've accumulated, everything that I have learned about. I now have my dance education degree. I've pursued it for 5 years, and I started a Substack called Ballet with Mrs. B. And this is basically kind of the new direction that I am taking with dance training. And so if you are someone who is interested in teaching, this is a place for you. I'm also developing a dancer community there as well. And I actually just did a blog post about this. It's called How to Start Ballet When Resources Are Tight, but the Passion is There. And this is basically covering the rise of adult ballet in the 21st century. And it also offers a ton of free resources. So I wanted to share that with you because the heart of Ballet with Mrs. B is to transform the body and mind through the power of dance. I truly believe that dance is incredibly powerful. I obviously love it as an art. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves as dancers because we think the dance is about movement, but we actually forget that it has to do with art and passion. And so I am really passionate about putting art back into dance training. So I've been changing the way I've been teaching as opposed to giving class, which I feel like a lot of us teachers do because it's kind of the model we were given. And we took class from amazing teachers. I think there is a lot of power in focusing on one class, introducing a new subject form or vocabulary or piece of ballet history or something to focus on for the month so that you can really hone in on it. I think there's something really powerful about that. And so I've been pondering that as I've been teaching and coaching, and I've been in the coaching space for a really long time. I've helped people actually grow their coaching business. I have had a business coach who's helped me grow in my coaching abilities, and so I've actually been looking at how we do it differently. And I want to create space for adult dancers and adult artists and people that really want to kind of grow in their artistic abilities. I am kind of stepping away from the pressure and kind of creating more of a community. And so Ballet with Mrs. B is all about educating people with dance and also taking some of the things that I've learned in my dance education degree and putting it into a way that really does equip the next generation of teachers. I have a coaching program for my teachers, which is really fun, and I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about that, but that is something that is kind of taking the forefront of my passion, is coaching dancers and coaching teachers. I haven't really pushed this because I just wasn't sure. I felt a little bit of imposter syndrome, if I'm being completely honest, and I've felt a little bit uncomfortable with putting myself out there. So if you find yourself as someone who wants to teach dance and maybe wants to get your feet wet when it comes to dance, I have my course, my first course, Dance and Development, and it is for ages 3 to 5. I have that on Substack. It is for our paid members, and you get access to everything that is in the paid program. So you're not just getting the dance education posts, you're also getting live classes, you're getting coaching with me, you're getting a community built around dance and dance teaching, the dance science side of things. You're going to get exclusive interviews, and so we are trying to create as much value as we can. Ballet with Mrs. B is going to be very prominent as far as my dance life is concerned. As far as my performance life, I am retired. I have stepped away from performing entirely. If you missed my original update video, a life update if you will, that kind of explains the direction we're heading and the changes that have happened and why those changes exist, go ahead and click on this link here. Thanks so much for watching and have the best day.